Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to solve a question which came in weekly contest 435 today. So the question is maximum difference between even and odd frequency 1. You are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters. Your task is to find the maximum difference between the frequency of two characters in the string such that one of the character has an even frequency in a string and the other character has an odd frequency in the string, and we have to return maximum difference. Okay, so here you can see the frequency of character with odd frequency minus the frequency of character with even frequency. We have to maximize this. That means we have to maximize what? Odd minus even. Okay, odd means odd frequency of a character minus even frequency of another character. Okay, so if we have to maximize this subtraction, that means we have to maximize the odd value. That means I need a maximum odd value and a minimum even value. Minimum even value. So then only this difference we will be able to maximize. So if my even is minimum, then from odd we have to reduce that number, right? So let's say I have here in this example, if we say this here, yeah, what is the frequency of A is 5. What is the frequency of B is 2. What is the frequency of C is 1. This is even, this is odd, this is odd. And what we have to do, we have to maximize odd minus even. So we have to pick the maximum value from all the odd occurrences of the characters. So we have two things, one is 5 and 1, which we will pick 5. And for subtracting with even, and only one even is present. Even if we have, let's say we have two different we have one more, d is equal to 4, d as 4 frequency, and it is even, then which one we will pick? We will pick the minimum one, so that our difference we will get the maximum. If it pick the 4, then our difference will be 1, and this is the what we have to return maximum value. Okay, maximum difference. So to find the maximum difference, we need to find the maximum value of a odd frequency number and minimum of a even frequency number. So first what we have to do is, first we will consider a hash array, and in that we will store the frequency of these characters, and then we will find the maximum and minimum value of we will check if it is a even, if the frequency is even, then we will find the minimum, and if the frequency is odd, then we will find the maximum, and at the end we will return. Okay, so let's say int I will define odd is equal to integer dot initial value will be, as we want odd as a maximum, we will initialize with the minimum value, min value, and int e1 is equal to integer dot max value, as we want to minimize this value. Okay, now first we have to find the frequency. We can make use of a map as well, but in this video I'm going to use the hash array. So int hash is equal to new int. What will be the size? As our string contains only the characters, alphabets. Okay, so from A to Z, here you can see, S consists only of lowercase English letters. So here I can write 26 size. And how we will define this hash of 0? Okay, hash of 0, we will consider this as a character. Hash of 1, we will consider this as B character, B char. Okay, how? If I do A minus A, I'll get 0. And if I do B minus A, I'll get 1. Okay, so how this we know as ASCII value of B and A, if we subtract both, we'll get the value 1. So similarly, Z minus A will be 25. Hash of 25 will be what? It will be Z char, where how we can do this? Z minus A. Okay, then we will get the value 25. Okay, so in this way we are going to store. So let's do this. In I is equal to 0, I less than n. We will take s dot length, and n is equal to s dot length, and here I less than n, I plus plus, and have what I will write, hash of what, hash of s dot caret I, this thing, minus a, minus carry, and plus plus, so that if we get this character, just increment the value of that index. Okay, that index value, then we'll get our hash array. So let's say for this, what will be our hash array? Let's say for a, at 0 index, a is 5, so it will be 5, b is 2, c is 1, and d is 2 again, and many zeros till what, till 25. Okay, so this we will get a hash array. Now we will check each one if it is a odd or even. For int I is equal to 0 to I less than what, 26, I plus plus, and before that I will check if my hash of I, it should not be equal to 0. Okay, otherwise, as what we are doing, we are minimizing our even value. So if it is a 0, then it will consider 0 as the minimum value, and only it will do 5 minus 0, 5 as answer. But that is not what we have to do. Okay, what, so first we will check this condition, it should not be equal to 0, and then I will check if my hash of 5 percent 2, if it is equal to 0, that means it is even, else it is odd. If it is even, what we have to do, we have to minimize. So here what we will write, even is equal to mat dot minimum of even, comma, this hash of I. This is what hash of I is, a frequency. Similarly, we have to maximize the odd value. Odd is equal to mat dot max of even, comma, not even, odd, comma, hash of I. Okay, and yeah. So in this way, we will calculate the our even number, minimum even number, and maximum odd number. And at the end, we are going to return what, odd minus even. So let's run. Yeah, you can say accepted. Let's see this example. Same thing, output is 3. If we see this example, abc, abc, and ab, what is the count frequency of a? So if you see this example, okay, abc, what is the frequency of a? A is 3. What is the frequency of b? B is 3. What is the frequency of c? Is 2. Okay, these are even, odd, and this is even, and only one even is present, and we have two odd with the same value, so we can directly do 3 minus 2 is 1. So we are getting the answer. Let's submit this solution. Yeah, here you can see a solution got accepted. In this way we can solve. And another question in the same contest, another question is similar to this, but with some variation. I used the same code, okay, same code, but as the question is little different. Like if you see the question here, what we have to do, we have to consider the substring also. Okay, substring of at least k, so we have to check for that. This is the brute force approach I tried. Okay, so here you can see it is getting time limit exceeded. This is the variation of the question just now I have explained. So in the next video, I will explain this brute force as well, and also the optimized one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Stay updated.